The 2026 FIFA World Cup has delivered incredible football. Records broken, underdogs shining, iconic moments already. But away from the pitch, this tournament has also been a magnet for controversy. Here are the 7 biggest controversies of the 2026 World Cup. Number 7. The 4-8 team format. This is the biggest World Cup ever. 48 teams, 104 matches, 3 host countries. For smaller footballing nations, it's a dream come true. But critics say the quality gets diluted, with more group games alone than the entire 2022 World Cup had in total. Supporters call it inclusion. Skeptics call it more sponsorship inventory and more votes kept happy at FIFA elections. Either way, football isn't going back to 32 teams. Number 6. The travel demands. 3 countries, 16 host cities, thousands of miles between them. Teams have dealt with brutal travel schedules and disrupted recovery time, something sports scientists flag as a real injury risk. Fans have burned through savings flying between cities like Vancouver, Mexico City, and Miami just to follow their team. FIFA says that's the trade-off for expansion, but patience has worn thin. Number 5. Sky-high ticket prices. This may be the most expensive World Cup ever. In cities like New York, 2 nights in a hotel plus 1 match ticket has reached around $2,000. Dynamic pricing has left fans furious, accusing FIFA of favoring wealthy tourists over ordinary supporters. FIFA President Gianni Infantino points to demand around 500 million ticket requests, compared to just 50 million for the previous 2 World Cups combined. Still, for many lifelong fans, this tournament has felt built for the few who can afford it. Number 4. Extreme heat and player safety. A summer World Cup across the southern US and Mexico always carried risk, and it's delivered. Scientists warned that 14 of the 16 stadiums could hit dangerous heat levels. FIFA responded with mandatory 3-minute cooling breaks, but broadcasters started using those breaks to run commercials, turning a safety measure into ad time. Dozens of players signed a letter calling for stronger heat protocols and later kickoff times. FIFA has stood by its current measures, leaving the question of who's really calling the shots, medical staff or the broadcast schedule. Number 3. VAR and refereeing controversies. No issue has caused more arguments than the video assistant referee. The biggest flashpoint, Argentina's round of 1-6 comeback win over Egypt, where VAR disallowed an Egyptian goal and waved away a penalty appeal before Argentina scored a stoppage time winner. Egypt's Football Association filed an official complaint, and their coach said the team had been cheated. Similar disputes flared in Argentina versus Austria, Portugal versus Croatia, and Germany versus COM. Paraguay. FIFA's refereeing chief Pierluigi Collina publicly defended his officials, but fans are still arguing whether VAR is protecting the game or creating more chaos than it fixes. Number 2. Political controversies. Politics found its way onto the pitch. A U.S. travel ban blocked fans from several countries, including World Cup nations Haiti and Iran, from attending. Somali referee Omar Abdulkadir Artan was denied entry despite holding a valid visa, forcing him out of the tournament. He returned home to a hero's welcome, and the incident sparked accusations of discrimination. Iran competed while at war with the host nation, their squad restricted to Mexico and their fans banned outright. And after beating England, Argentina's players held up a banner reasserting their claim over the Falkland Islands, reigniting a decades-old dispute. Supporters cite national security and sovereignty. Critics say politics has no place deciding who gets to watch or officiate the world's biggest sporting event. Number 1. The Balogun red card reversal. This is the story that's defined the tournament. USA striker Folarin Balogun was sent off in the round of 32, triggering an automatic suspension for the last 1-6 game against Belgium. Then President Trump personally phoned Infantino, urging a review. Days later, FIFA suspended the ban, clearing Balogun to play. Belgium challenged his eligibility hours before kickoff. FIFA rejected it, and Balogun started. Belgium won anyway, 4-1, sending the USA out, with Balogun making little impact. But the damage to FIFA's credibility was done. UEFA said FIFA had crossed a red line. The Belgian Federation Other national federations, coaches, and politicians across Europe piled on. Trump defended the move and questioned the Brazilian referee who issued the original card. The Brazilian Federation rejected any bias. Infantino insisted the process was independent. Even as reports emerged, he'd bypassed FIFA's own council to award Trump the first ever FIFA Peace Prize during the tournament draw. For a competition built on fair play, this is the controversy that raised the biggest question of all. Is FIFA still calling the shots, or is politics now running the game? So which controversy do you think had the biggest impact on the 2026 World Cup? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.